Hello everyone, Sunset Duck 2, welcome to another mod overview, this time on Evil Wandering Trader. A mod that simply adds in a new mob, the Thief Wandering Trader, which gets angry if you don't trade with them. So, what I mean by that is pretty much you'll have the sort of typical ones here. I assume they just do the thing. I can find them, of course, because it's, even though it's peaceful, I'll just go time set day so we can actually see them. Not add, we want set. So they're going to be over here. I think they're supposed to look the same. They don't have, unless they do actually have the other, they were supposed to look like this, but I just don't have them doing that maybe. Well, that's only when they're angry maybe, we'll see. So we'll right click them and we can see Thief Wandering Trader, and if we don't trade with them, they'll eventually have either an explosion or something else, and they'll convert to a thief, and the llamas will be skeletal versions. Whether or not you can still, ride on them later or something, like you still can, I'm assuming is the case, so you can put a carpet on them still. Let's see if it doesn't visually show up. Oh, come on. That always has to happen at some point, doesn't it? But yeah, they're pretty much just the same. I don't think they're supposed to be a reskin at all. They are supposed to be a completely new mob, but let's try Trader here, and then it just shows the Thief Wandering Trader, but I haven't seen them though, so that's in the TNT exploding test area. We've got our leads. We'll just do an actual trade of something. We'll get some dies, and they'll be perfectly fine, so they're not going to attack us whatsoever. But if we don't trade with them, they're eventually going to change. And, okay, it's because they're hostile, so they're not going to spawn after that, so that's why. So then we'll do it again, and for some reason the explosion may have been ruining my frame rate, wasn't it? I think. Yep, so it is actually ruining my frame rate. Can I remove that with... Oh, particles are actually minimal? Oh, wow, okay, so that's interesting. You can't get rid of that, unfortunately. Try right-clicking them, nothing's going to happen because you can't trade with them anymore. We'll actually gear ourselves up. Let's say a netherite sword and armor and such. I don't expect it to be that difficult, but we'll find out, because I don't know how much health they have. So we'll see. Go to survival, F3 that, and... Okay, how much damage are they doing? Okay, they really don't have that much. Oh! Yeah, they steal your stuff as well, I assume, each time. And you don't usually get it back. Okay, so... Alright. Let's see, so we'll do this. Oh. Yep. Do they change back, eventually? Okay, so we just take you out, you don't have that much health. You just running away now? Because I don't have... You don't have your Thief Wandering Trader to be there? I don't know. Can we actually attack them and they'll still spit at us? Yes, they will. Okay, so they're still just basically a llama there. Oh. Oh, do they store your stuff? Interesting. So they store your actual resources that the Thief Wandering Trader takes from you, maybe? Let's take them all out and see what happens. Get back here. Yeah, so they will immediately try and get you if you, hit them, but other than that, they'll usually run away, it seems, or just sort of stand there. Okay, so you can get your stuff back, it's just that they're the ones that store it, not the actual Thief Wandering Trader. Good to know. But yeah, if we just do something like this, and we get another one, for one, of course, we'll just remove all that, because why not? And we'll run away. How much damage are they going to do to us? Oh, only 2 hearts? Okay. Can we actually, like, hit them with our fist or something? That'll be fine. Yes, we can. So they only have so much health. They're probably maybe about the same as a witch, I'd assume. They only do so much damage. And only have so much health. Oh, and they also can convert back if you're not careful. Even if you are in battle with them. So yeah, and there's otherwise a bunch of advancements, which I'm not sure where those appear. Here we go. So we got the Beloved Treasures, which is an old friend who always keeps your goods. Looks like my inventory is lighter. So that's when they steal stuff. defeating them correctly, I assume that's when you defeat the llamas or something like that. Obviously you saw in that when they appeared, but I'm just trying to remember. Definitely not a common trader, so that's when they obviously appear back to normal after you've probably been attacking them or not for a while. And they convert back, and other than that you've got a good purpose to achieve in your adventure, which is just maybe encountering the first time, something like that. Either way, I don't know if there's any way to determine which is not, which is one or not, besides the actual obvious of the name there, and obviously not trading them with them, but yeah. Immediately, though, by looking at their skin, you can't tell, of course, so you have to be careful. I'm just gonna say an iron sword. I'll just take him out. They haven't taken my weapon yet, though, it seems, so yeah. But otherwise, that's pretty much it. I assume, like, with the Wandering Trader Llamas, already you can tame them and do a bunch of stuff with them, as they seem like they're just either they're separate mobs or they're skin. My guess is that if I go summon, they'll be a completely different, yeah, so they're a completely different mob entirely. It's just there's no spawn egg for them. But if you do want to summon them in, you can this way. The Wandering Trader itself, and Thief and then Thief Llama there. Okay, something like that. Either way, that's pretty much it. I think that's everything. Yeah. Thanks so much for watching, and goodbye.